Hello guys. Yeah, yesterday I was planning to cook food. Before I start with the process, I wanted to play some music, and while I was playing that, I found this super exciting feature which is available on Spotify. Like if I play or pause the song, that particular button is actually switching into the logo and tilting back with the play or pause, whatever option I have selected. I think I was the only one to discover this thing late. So, yes, my mom was not at home and there was nothing left for lunch. So, I thought of cooking some ramen. So, this is the first time I'm going to try this ramen. I was eyeing on this for past few days and I got this on Zepto and once after it reached me, I started looking for some recipes on YouTube. And yes, this is what I have made. I actually chopped cheese cubes into small pieces, but if you like small pieces of cheese, it is available ready made, so you can buy that. I had only the cheese cubes, which I wanted to convert into small cubes. This was the only milk packet available at my home, so I used this one. But if you want a creamy ramen, then you have to go for a full cream milk or the cream which is available in the market. So once the bowl is heated, I added butter. It should have melted completely, but I was too nervous, so immediately added water. But water is something you shouldn't add. Instead, you can go for the full cream or full cream milk. Water is not at all necessary. The milk, whatever we are pouring, that itself enough for the ramen. So that was a mistake which I have to correct in my next attempt. So once after the water and the milk got boiled, I added the ramen. And for each and every step, you have to wait for some times. I don't know who came up with this 2 minutes of noodles thing. It's complete bullshit. You cannot make a Maggie or a noodles in a 2 minutes. You have to wait for each and every step. Like once after the butter melted, I should have added milk or water. But for this, water is not required, but if you are adding water for your Maggie, you should wait until it gets boiled. So similarly for this carbonara ramen, I should have added milk after the butter. So I should have waited it until it gets boiled. So butter is something I added because that's my preference. If you want, you can add oil as well, or directly you can pour milk and cook. So once I felt the ramen is cooked, I added 2 slices of cheese. I would recommend you to use sliced cheeses and only two. For one packet, 2 slices of cheese is more than enough. Even if you're someone who likes more cheese, definitely 2 slices of cheese is more than enough. I heard that this ramen is spicy, so that I chose to cook this, but I don't know why. I think because I have added more dairy products, I was not able to sense any spiciness in this. Next time, I wanted to change some items, like I wanted to reduce some items and check how spicy this is, but as for me, it is not spicy at all. So once the cheese melted and dissolved completely, I added the seasoning which was available in the ramen packet. This seasoning actually had a good flavor and also it had a aroma to it. So once after adding it, I just stirred it so that it won't become clumsy. So wanted it to dissolve completely into the creamy paste. So if you're trying this ramen, kindly avoid putting water and also preferably use full cream milk. And butter, I like that flavor. So if you're not using butter, you can use oil as well. So this usually when I am cooking Maggie, I used to put these cheese cubes at the last, like before serving, like 5 minutes before serving, I used to add. For this, I was not confident enough, so I added after adding the seasoning. So if you're following the same steps like me, then wait for the cheese cubes to get dissolved into the cream. This is completely optional. I am adding the chicken masala or garam masala. I'm not sure, but this is the masala we use instead of garam masala and chicken masala because this is a homemade masala which was prepared by my mom. So I thought that it would be spicy and I just added like 2 to 3 pinches of the masala. If I had known that it won't be spicy, I would have added at least 2 full spoons of masala because I like the flavor and I want spiciness. And after adding that, I also grated some pepper, black pepper, and I have added that also. Yeah, I was too scared. I thought it would be super spicy, and that's why everything I put it limitedly. And this is the sauce which I thought it would be so spicy, but it was not. Maybe I added too much milk products. So this is how it turned out. If suppose if you're not adding cheese cubes in between, so once after you add the spicy sauce, you can mix it and then you can put the cheese cubes and close the lid and keep for few minutes so that it gets melted, and then you can serve it or you can plate it. So it was so yummy, but it was not spicy at all. If you are someone who will not eat spicy food, and the same recipe you can follow, you can add more milk or dairy products, then it won't be spicy. I believe that because that is how it turned out. Next time definitely I'm going to reduce the milk products which I have added this time, and I'm going to try and check whether it is spicy or not. Yeah, that's all for today's video. Bye bye.